Stevens here with Lake Life Realty, and I'm here joined by my husband, John Stevens, one of the owners of Stevens Landscaping. And for this project, we're seeing at the end. We haven't done phases for this one. This is just the final product, so you're gonna really have to talk us through start to finish. Now we're here. Where are we exactly?
We are in Sandwich on Big Squam, and we are at Camp Hale, a kids camp and adults camp that has been around since the early 1900s, I believe. Recently they've been going under a whole bunch of renovations, new dining hall, new buildings, new cottages, restrooms, pavilions, all that kind of stuff. And they had asked us to come in and revamp their lakefront area where all the kids basically come to use the lake and to do all their activities. And so that's what we've done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear all about it. Now, so I'm sure you've done permit stuff with the state and design work. You know, when did this all start?
This started about a year and a half ago, and we did start with doing a design and presenting that to the board here, and then we went ahead and did the permitting for the work, which included a wetlands permit and a shoreland permit for kind of what the areas that we're standing in now.
And was it all on Camp Hale site, just this waterfront parcel that you had to do work for?
Yeah, basically most parts of the renovations were already done on the earlier permit, so we just basically the renovations that we were incorporating on the permitting side of things.
Looking at the improvements and changes that they wanted to make for the camp.
So first and foremost, there was a lot of erosion issues here. They're basically the camps on and this area is sort of the low spot for the entire area. So a lot of stormwater down to the beach here, washing the beach out, washing the roads out, and we basically designed around the idea of retaining and revegetating things to ensure that the stormwater runoff is taken care of. And then we also added a lot of functionality to places.
Awesome, perfect. Now, you had to bring in through the process and what maybe challenge you faced?
Sure. So starting down at the lakefront, we shoreline wall for them that was falling apart, which included a wall that went around the back of the beach area. And those walls there and the wall retaining the volleyball court was done by natural wall with then what we brought in was a reclaimed granite curb to get kind of that old rough feel. There's no real new material here. It's a lot of to make up steps and the curbing areas, and so that was the majority of the hardscape materials we used. As you'll see through some of the videos, right now we're putting down all the fern sod, low bush blueberry sod, and those are the two main native sods that we're using to pretty much vegetate the entire site.
And what challenges did you face during this project?
The shorefront shoreline work was pretty tough through the winter. The winter months were pretty brutal here off the lake with the winds and stuff. And then managing all our material to get that on site during the winter before road bans came on. So when the road bans came on and we're down a dirt road here, we were actually kind of locked in with our equipment and our materials, and we're able to execute a ton of the work during the road ban season without the trucking in and out.
Awesome. Great. And what would you say your favorite part of this project was?
I think just the big picture of creating a space for all the new campers and the counselors to enjoy and make new memories in. Just the big picture of it all is it's a feel-good project. And then if I had to pick one little feature that's my favorite, it would be the 2 boulder seats right at the water's edge there. That a couple campers can sit there and have the best view in the world and have a little conversation and watch people out on the lake. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for sharing the project. Hope you all enjoy seeing the finished product here at Camp Hale.